Beautiful souls. This will be a reading for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I will be doing the reading with the karma cards. So the way that these work, the first reading will be for Aries. We're not able to go down in 3 rows like I am with the other readings. This is going to be a little bit different, so please give me a feedback and see what you like or dislike about this reading. It is something new, and I do love working with these cards. So welcome to Zen 1010, which means peace and endings and new beginnings. Give me 1 second. I'm going to turn the fan off. Okay. All right, so with these cards, I want you to basically take a second and think of an outcome that you are pondering on, maybe a situation in your life or at work or with your family, and ponder on this question. And then pause the video. Now, this may not resonate with everyone, and this is something new. So pause the video, take your time, and this will be an outcome reading for Aries. And then we will do a course of action reading for Aries. So we'll do 2 separate readings in 1 reading. All right. So think of the question. I am going to shuffle these until I feel led to stop. What is the outcome that you would like? Or, what outcome is it you're thinking of? Your work, relationship, family? And with the 3 different cards, they basically align together to form a message for you. But you'll see. And I think you'll see why I love these cards. All right. So now that you have formed your question and pondered about what it is, we are going to flip the cards over. Planets, signs, and houses. This will be your first answer for the outcome is the spiritual answer. So what is best for the nurturing of your soul? And the outcome, the nurturing of intuition to protect your ideas. So the spiritual aspect of this is to nurture your intuition, protect your ideas. Don't tell everybody what your ideas are regarding a relationship, your work, and so on. So just being quiet about that is good. And then the mental, what is best for the nurturing of your intellect, so your mind. Feelings caused by attitudes from the past about short-term thinking and trips. So right now, the mental aspects of the past can get in your way. Short-term thinking and trips. So try not to get in your head too much about the short term and the trips. because I feel like here maybe you had a different perspective of a different situation in your life, and this other situation that you're dealing with is different from the past situation with your work slash relationship or family member. Then the next outcome answer would be to do with your physical. What is best for the nurturing of your bodily needs? Reactions resulting from the history of who or what is around you. So, basically your environment. So, this has to do with how you move and what you create. People really do affect your energy if you let it. Your environment, sometimes, you know, when your place is cluttered with materialistic things, it can also clutter your mind, and it can clutter your lifestyle because it's like you are not creating space for the new to come in because you're still holding on to the old. So that has to do with your outcome. Now we are going to look at the action. What do you need to do to take action? So we're going to flip these around. And this is the answer to the action of what kind of action do you need to take in order to create the outcome that you desire. So in the spiritual aspect of this is defend your feelings by making the right connections. Defend your feelings by making the right connections. So your feelings are very important. And then in the mental aspects, accept attitudes from the past about the idea in question. Accept attitudes from the past about the idea in question. So what kind of attitudes from the past created this idea in question? What are you questioning from the past? And what does it have to do with your present? Is the mental aspect of kind of like, what have I learned? And how can I create something different with your outcome that you would like? And then your physical aspect of taking action. Let your feelings tell you how to use your intuition and get your ideas going. So let your feelings tell you how to use your intuition and get your ideas going. So once you start feeling this new idea, this, creation that you want to create, basically you're going to go within your intuitive body and you're going to ask Spirit, what can I do? How can I create these ideas and make them a reality? So there's some definitely some deep thinking here. This reading is like more so of a way to connect with your present situation, your present relationship, your present job, and kind of tap into your feelings, tap into where you are right now, and then you know, get the ideas right now and move in a way that you know what you need to do. And what you need to do is going to create this new energy to come in and clear out the past. So you may have a hard time of letting go of materialistic things. There is a need to, you know, tap in to your intuition and detach from materialistic ways of being. Because ultimately, when we hold on to things, we are still holding on to the past. So just be patient with yourself, and God will, you know, create in you a new heart and a new life, and you will live it abundantly. So this is your reading, Aries. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to go to Leo now. So Leo, let's see. Think of an outcome that you would like. You can pause the video while I shuffle, or you can just wait. So think of an outcome with a relationship, job, or family member. Anything that you're thinking of right now. Okay. And do the blue upright. I believe I flipped these over. Okay. Alright, and these are the karma cards. I just love this deck. I mean, they're really direct and precise, so gives you straightforward answers. This will have to do, it's an outcome, and then we will do the action. Yep. What you need to do in order to take action to create this outcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And here we go. All right. So, Leo, your answers to outcome. Sagittarius energy here, 5th house. All right. So the spiritual answer for the outcome is the idealization of insights to understand the power of love. The idealization of insights to understand the power of love. So, the spiritual aspect of the heart and understanding the ways that love can come through another person in ways that maybe you've never seen before, you've never felt before. So this is coming through as an outcome. And I'm getting the Celine Dion song, The Power of Love. Okay, so the mental answer for the outcome is confusion regarding the wisdom of investment, gambles, and other games. So, confusion regarding the wisdom of investment, gambles, and other games. So, there may be something here concerning finances here, and the mental aspect of gambling. You may be confused on how something transpired to come into your life, I feel like. Because it's like you took a risk. So I'm feeling like this mental aspect of the investment, the confusion, and the wisdom behind that. Like, and it doesn't have to do with, the lottery. Although, I don't feel like this has to do with any kind of like lottery. Like, I feel like this is a mental clarity of, the games that people play regarding love. So there's a mental wisdom there that you were trying to use discernment through the confusion and the wisdom of the mental games that people can play when it comes to love. Now we have the physical. Sacrifice resulting from the understanding of your creations. So the physical aspect of, you sacrificing and understanding that it requires sacrifice to create something, whether that is a creation of a relationship, creation of a job that you want to do, creation of a foundation, a home that you want to build, a family. So it does require sacrifice. Alright, and then we're going to turn these around. And we're going to get, what action do you need to take in order for this outcome to come into fruition? Inspire others with your highest ideals with the trust of a child. That's definitely sounds like a Leo. Leos are like have that childlike energy, and so they sometimes tend to daydream like a child and get these creative ideas, and so they do inspire others. So the spiritual aspect of, inspire others with your highest ideals with the trust of a child. So there is this faith that you need to have faith, and that's how you take action, is to truly trust and know that God has got you. Now the mental aspect of the action that you need to take is be prepared to sacrifice for the rules of fun, romance, and making art. So there is a sacrifice for the rules of fun, romance, and making art. So here's another sacrifice that you need to do. So what? Breaking your own rules. Having fun, being romantic, making art, being creative. Have faith that once you start doing this, that certain things will manifest into your life. It's a mental aspect of being playful and tearing down those walls that you have against love. And then the physical aspect is yielding is the only way to get out to the world and do it dramatically. So Spirit's really like coming into this message of the physical, yielding is the only way to get out to the world and do it dramatically. So Spirit really wants you to physically get out there and do what you love to do. And whether that, be a sacrifice of, traveling and, like getting in your feelings, because when I feel like I hear the word drama, it's held in a negative aspect, but being dramatic doesn't have to be negative. It can actually be very positive. And when you get yourself out there and you're doing it dramatically, it's almost like you're standing in your authentic self. So the way to create what you want and to take action is just get out there and do the damn thing. So that's for Leo. Thank you so much. We have the fire energy in the middle. Sagittarius does not surprise me. And your 5th house, this is taking a risk, rolling the dice. Then we have Neptune. It's like as above, so below. You've you've done this before and you can do it again. So that's for Leo. Next, we are going to Sagittarius. So I'm going to flip these over. And this. So Sagittarius, you can think of what you would like in your outcomes concerning your relationship, work, whatever's going on in your life right now. Just think of what you want the outcome to be, or the questions that you have for your outcome. Okay. Questions you have for your outcome. Okay. This is for Sagittarius. Fire, fire, fire. Alright. Alright, Sagittarius, are you ready? Planets. Signs. And houses. So your answer for the outcome in the spiritual aspect, the nurturing of dedication to achieve balance. So there is a need to make a dedication to achieve balance in your life. So nurture that yin and yang balance, creating togetherness, a oneness, and just do it from your heart. And then the mental aspect of the outcome, feelings caused by focusing on cooperation. Yes, so, cooperating, focusing on the team energy. So you cannot do this alone. You need to cooperate with like a yes mentality. Like, I can do that. Yes, let's do this together. Let's figure it out. Let's ask questions, and this will definitely help your outcome. Then the physical answer to your question about your outcome is reactions resulting from the rules imposed by your partners. So there is the physical aspect of the reactions resulting from the rules imposed by your partners. So there are rules that need to be followed. And sometimes, Sagittarius can sometimes not want to do or abide by the rules. They'll want to do their own thing. But if you cooperate, you're going to create balance. You're going to create a harmonious atmosphere and getting along with everyone. So this is needed for your outcome to come into fruition that you would like. So let's talk about action. What kind of action do you need to take here? Am I putting these upside down, I think, maybe? Oops. I think I am. Okay, let's do this. Oh, wait. All right. Let's see. Red. Okay, yeah. I just need to flip these over. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so action for Sagittarius. Action. So spiritual answer for action: defend your goals diplomatically. So make sure you know what your goals are and you can defend the goals. And then the mental aspect of this is accept the day-to-day reality of relationships. So there is an acceptance of the relationships that are in your life, the reality of how these relationships are, and how you are going to handle them mentally. And then the physical aspect for the actions to take: let your feelings tell you how to use the most business-like way and get a fair deal. So you're going to stick with your guns on something that is happening because you want things to be fair. You don't want your feelings to create something that isn't harmonious, that isn't going to work in a way that is going to cause chaos and friction between others. So Sagittarius is very good at doing this. They're very logical when it comes to the relationships and balancing them. So kudos for Sagittarius. You do a great job with your relationships. They can be savage. Sagittarius is known to say off the wall comments, but I feel like you know, you're going to handle yourself in a way that really liberates you in your relationship. So there it is. That's your reading for Sagittarius. So much love and light to you all. Thank you for watching my channel. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. And if any of these readings resonated with you, please hit that like, share, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear your thoughts. Make a comment down below. And that's a great way to support my channel. So thank you so much. Love and light to you all. Bye.